When Ejiro Pius opened her restaurant in 2019, her goal was clear: grow the business and build loyal customers. Sales were steady, the kitchen was busy, but profits kept dropping. She later discovered some employees were diverting customer payments into their own accounts.
Employees were giving their personal account numbers to people buying food. When people come to buy food, if they say they want to do a transfer, I noticed a lot of decrease in profits. But then when running a day-to-day business that you receive day-to-day income, it's really difficult to pinpoint where the issues is coming from because you sell every day and you make money every day.
Ejiro's experience reflects a much wider problem. The CPPE report estimates that employee fraud is costing Nigeria's MSMEs over $6.7 billion every year. The losses stem from internal theft, embezzlement, account manipulation, and other unethical practices. Business policy analyst Orok Uno says the impact could spread beyond individual firms.
If you look at the indicators, definitely you can see that many of these businesses are not going to survive. It is still going to lead to these other systemic problems like low unemployment rates. Government is not going to be able to be getting the taxation that it's looking for. It is a big problem.
MSMEs make up nearly 80% of businesses in Nigeria and employ about 60% of the workforce. That makes them central to economic stability. But the report says 1 in 4 firms has suffered significant fraud-related losses. Many small businesses operate informally, often without strong internal controls, increasing their exposure. Corporate governance expert Paul Ogu says weak systems create opportunity.
You attempt fraud when you see the loopholes. I mean, that is one. I mean, if you don't have effective control system, people will actually take a risk. Most times we do business on sentiment. That is one. In terms of when you have to employ a relative, employ people that you know.
Without proper record keeping or routine audits, financial leakages can continue unnoticed for months. Analysts say basic bookkeeping and consistent monitoring are critical first steps.
The first thing is that you need to have some kind of accounting documentation, all right? Your basic bookkeeping is very important. But even more important, as far as I'm concerned, is daily monitoring.
It goes with scale, your liquidity, the amount of cash you have for you to be able to set up those monitoring, those control that are strong enough to make sure fraud and theft doesn't take place.
Small businesses here do more than just generate profits. They sustain livelihoods across the country. But when billions of dollars are lost within, expansion slows, investor confidence weakens, and access to credit becomes harder. Experts say unless governance improves and internal controls are strengthened, the very sector driving Nigeria's economy could face deeper strain. For many entrepreneurs, protecting revenue is now just as important as making sales. Kelechi Emekala, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.